I would love to hear your trend.
The trend that I'm excited to talk about today is fertility and women's health, and not just women's health, but health of people who are wanting to create and have a family at some point. So just coming from the personal standpoint, I have 3 kids. You can see a bunch of their pictures there. 2 of those 3 kids I needed fertility treatment for. And so I'm sure most people in the room either know somebody or have been through infertility themselves. It's now the stat is around 1 in 6 people will need some type of fertility treatment. And the challenge is right now that there are very few affordable, accessible options for paying for that. And it's such an important topic or trend, if you will, right now that last year the World Health Organization declared infertility a global health emergency in need of mechanisms of new funding. And so what we're seeing and what we're working on at Flora is developing financial or insurance tools where women can purchase true insurance that's portable, that will allow them to plan and pay for having babies on their own terms, on their own timeline, and in a way that's affordable. What you're also seeing in this space right now is that the majority of mechanisms for people to be able to pay for fertility treatment are on the group side. So you're seeing big companies in that space, but really only accessible to Fortune 500 companies because those products don't require underwriting. So we're really excited about what we're building, but also excited about seeing other things in the market, including new products in parental leave and other, employee and flex benefits. Thank you for the comments. Employee and flex benefits that are allowing women and men to plan and pay for having a family. And the last thing I'll say in terms of this being a trend or an extremely important thing at this stage is with the new, even though I'm in Canada, we're launching our product in the US, and with the new administration coming in, what that's going to lead to is the need for even more personalized but also private insurance and products for women's health coverage, given the historical trends of the current incoming administration.
Well, you already answered one of the questions that I had about the move to the US. So I'm going to ask you another question, and this is more just me wanting to highlight how amazing you are. Can you tell everybody what you did with those babies of yours while you were off conquering the world and traveling all over the place?
So I wasn't expecting this question, Emma. I started my first insurtech company while I was on maternity leave, and thankfully in Canada we have a nice long maternity leave. But I took my baby from Canada down to Silicon Valley. I was working at Stanford for a number of years. I started a lab there, and she came with me. And actually, my husband stayed home that year, which, speaking of paternal leave and the ability to have flexibility in raising a family, thankfully we were able to do that. But with my second daughter, I think I took her on 40 flights in her first year, just flying around trying to build my company. And again, thankfully I had the financial flexibility to be able to do that, but that's real life, whether you're a mom or a dad trying to innovate and build new companies.